Practice set 2.2 involves the questions based on finding the value of x by factorization method. And how do you do this, children? You do this by considering your coefficients a, b and c. Here if you consider this x square minus 15x plus 54, here the value of a is 1, the value of b is minus 15 and the value of c is 54. So always we multiply the number here with the c and we find out what the number is. Since there is no number here, means there is 1. So 1 multiplied by 54 is 54. Now when we solve this question, children, we want two such numbers whose product should be 54 but the sum should be 15. We have to find out two such numbers whose product, this into this, we multiply this into this, whatever number we get, that those numbers factors we have to find out in such a way that the two numbers should give me 15, minus 15 as the answer. So now how am I going to do this? The very simple way to do is start with the table of 2. This will come in 2's table. So 2 into 27 will give me 54. Yes, but 2 into 27, if I find out, 27 minus 2 will not give me 15. Yes. Then the next pair is 3 into 3. 3 into what? 3 ones are 3 and 3 8s are 24. 18 3s are gives me 54. Now if 18 3s are gives me 54, then 18 minus 3 should give me 15. Am I getting that answer? Let me check it. See, if I am taking 18 and 3, 18 minus 3 will give me 15. So let us try to use these numbers here. So if I use these numbers here, x square I'll write down as it is and 54 I'll write down as it is. Okay, we are going to split the middle term. We'll split the middle term, means instead of this 115 we'll write down these two numbers, 3x and 18x. Now how do we put the signs here? Always this sign, the bigger sign, the negatives, whatever the sign is, goes to the bigger number. So if I do this, this should be minus 18 and this will be plus 18. Now children, look, 18 3s gives me 54, not a problem. But if I use this plus and minus sign, plus into minus shall give me minus 54. Yes, plus 80, minus 18 and plus 3. This multiplication should give me minus 54, whereas I have plus 54. So I cannot use this 3x and 18x. Then what am I going to use? Let me find out. So 3 and 18 pair will not work out. Then let me try 4's table, but this will not come in 4's table. It will also not come in 5 table. Then 6. Well, let us check whether this comes in 6 table. So if I check in 6 table, 6 6s are 36, 6 7s are 42, 6 8s are 48, 6 9s are 54. So let me write down the numbers as 6x and 9x. Now let us put the signs. Whatever the sign is present here, that sign will go to the bigger number. So I'll put minus 9 here. Yes. Now if I want minus 15 here, children, then minus into minus will give me plus. So 9 plus 6 will give me 15, right? If I could have put minus here, then what will happen? Minus into plus will become minus and you'll have to subtract 9 and 6, which will give you 3, and you will not get this answer. So we have to put signs in such a way that we should get this answer. So 9 and minus 9 and minus 6 will give me minus 15, and 9 6 are 54. Minus into minus will give me plus. So in this way, I write down, I split this minus 15 into minus 6 and minus 9x. Now let us solve further. Now in the next step we make the groups of 2. So I'll make the groups of 2. Okay. Now, so this will be x square minus 6x. This is the first group. And what is the second group? Let me check. This minus sign we write down as it is, 9x and 54. Why have I not written sign here, children? It is because we have a minus sign here. So whenever you have a minus sign here and you put a bracket, then this sign you will change and you'll put minus. This is plus, so this becomes minus in the next step. So now let us solve it further. And if you don't understand what sign to put here, no children, a very simple logic is whatever sign is present in this bracket, put it here straight away. Okay, now let us try to find out the common factors here in this bracket. Now there is x square and there is x. X square means there is x into x, and this means 6 into x. Yes. So if I consider here this x and x is common to both of them, so that x I am going to take out, and inside what will remain? Only single x. If this x goes out, this x remains here. This minus sign, this x goes outside, so 6 remains inside. Yes. So let me write it down here. So you have x and x, but you have x square and x raised to 1. So you always write the smallest power. So you take x raised to 1 outside. So if x is outside, what in x into what will give me x square? X into 1 more x will give me x square. Minus this x is already gone out, so inside we are left with 6. Now here minus sign, and now what number should I take outside? This 9 and 54 comes in whose table? So 9, if I take outside, 9 comes in 54 comes in 9's table, and 9 comes in 9's table also. So the number that will go outside will be 9. But if you don't understand, there is some simple trick to use. You can directly write down x minus 6 here straight away, and then do the opposite. Now see, x into what will give you? 9x. So x into 9 will give me 9x, and 6 9s will give me 54. And now is equal to 0. So I have got this common bracket x minus 6 which I take outside. So if x minus 6 goes outside, what remains is x remains here, and here 9 remains. Yes. So this x minus 6 will be my one bracket, and x minus 9 will be the other bracket. Now therefore this x minus 6 will be 0, or x minus 9 will be 0. When two now brackets are there and they both are equal to 0, at least one is going to be equal to 0. So therefore we say that x minus 6 will be 0, or x minus 9 is going to be 0, which will be x is equal to, if minus 6 comes on the other side, it becomes plus 6, or x is equal to, this minus 9 comes here, it becomes plus 9. So x is equal to 6, or x is equal to 9. So this is the solution for the first sum. Let us have a look at the second sum. In the next sum we have x square plus x minus 20. Now we are going to split this middle term. Now when we are going to split this middle term, how are we going to do that? So first let us check what is 1 into 20. So 1 into 20 is going to be 20. So I want two such numbers whose product should be 20 and whose addition or subtraction should give me 1. Yes. So now if I take this number 20, 20 comes in 2's table first. So 2 tens will give me 20. But 2 plus 10 will be 12, and 2 minus 10 will be 8, which I cannot use here. So I cannot use this pair of 2 into 10. The next pair, see, 20 will not come in 3's table also. So we cannot carry out any multiplication of 3. Then 4. 20 is divisible by 4. 4 5s is 20. And 4 minus 5 will give me 1 also. So the two numbers that I need for my calculation is 4x and 5x. Now, this sign I will put to the greater number. So let me check the greater number here. So this plus sign goes to the greater number or the bigger number, which is plus 5. Now, if I put plus sign here, children, then 5 plus 4 will become 9. I do not want 9 here. So I cannot put plus sign, I will put minus sign here. So now if you check, 5 4s are 20, plus into minus is minus. And 5 minus 4 is 1, and sign of a bigger number. That means we have used the correct numbers here. Now, what do we need to do here now is to form two groups. So x square minus 4x is one group, plus 5x minus 20 is the other group. And now in the next step, take common variable. Since there is no number common here, we will take the variable common. There is x square and only x. So out of x square and x, we'll take the smaller part outside. So x square and x raised to 1, may say I'll take the x outside. So if x goes outside, inside we'll have only 1x, and minus this x is already out, so I'm left with 4, plus copy this bracket here to make it easy. Now find out x into what will give you 5x. So x into 5 will give you 5x, and 4 into 5 will give you 20. So this is your third step. Now in the next step, x minus 4 is common, so that will be my one bracket here, and the remaining will be x plus 5. So x plus 5 is equal to 0, which means that x minus 4 is equal to 0, or x plus 5 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 plus 4, or x is equal to 0 minus 5. So x is equal to 0 plus 4, which is 4, or x is equal to 0 minus 5, which is minus 5. So according to the first step, I am going to multiply a into c. So here a into c. So 2 into 13 is going to be 26. So I want two such numbers whose product is 26 and whose addition should give me 27. Children, rather than doing all the multiplication, it's very easy. 26 ones is 26, and 26 plus 1 will give you 27y. Right? So my two numbers for this are going to be 26 and 1, because 26 ones will give me 26, and 26 plus 1 will give me 27. So like we do always, what we'll do is we'll first write down 2y square as it is, this number, first one. We'll also write down 13 as it is along with the sign. And instead of 27, we are going to write down two numbers, and those two numbers are 26 and 1. So let me write down 26 and 1. And I will write down the variable also to 26y and 1y. It's not necessary that you show 1, so you can only write down y also. Now, we'll put the sign of this to the bigger number. This sign will go to 26. So this will be plus. Now, if I put minus sign here, so 26 minus 1 will become 25. Whereas I want 27 here. So instead of that, I'll put plus sign here. So this becomes 26 plus 1, which is 27. In the next step, I'm going to form two brackets. So let us form two brackets. 2y square plus 26y is one bracket, and y plus 13 is other bracket. Children, whenever we have this plus sign outside the bracket, it becomes very easy. You don't have to care for the sign inside. But when you have a negative number, a negative sign, we have to be very careful about the signs. Now here, children, 2y square and 26y. How do you find out what is common here? So first we'll check the numbers. Now 2 and 26. For 2 and 26, both the number. First we'll check with the number 2. This 2 and 26 comes in 2's table. Yes. So that I'll put outside. So this both the numbers are divisible by 2. So 2 goes outside and inside remains y square. This 2 goes outside. Now plus 2 into what will give you 26 children? 2 into 13 will give you 26. Also children, I'm sorry for that. First let me write down the common number. So the common number is 2, and also children, there is alphabet which is common. So out of y square and y, I'll take y outside, and now I'll write down the bracket here. Okay, now how do I solve this? 2 into what will give you 2? 2 ones are. That means I do not need to write down a number inside. Now y into what will give you y square? Y into y will give me y square. Plus 2 into what gives you 26? 2 into 13. And this y is already outside. So we keep it as it is. Plus y plus 13 is equal to 0. When there is nothing common in y and 13, so I write down 1 outside. In the next step, my one bracket becomes y plus 13 and the other bracket becomes 2y plus 1, which is equal to 0. So y plus 13 is equal to 0, or 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. So this becomes 2y is equal to 0 minus 13, or 2y is equal to 0 minus 1. So this becomes y is equal to minus 13, or 2y is equal to minus 1. We cannot solve this y is equal to 13 further, so we keep it as it is. And this becomes y is equal to minus 1 upon 2. So we write on the final answer minus 13, or minus 13 and minus 1 upon 2 are the roots of given quadratic equation. Fourth sum. Here we have 5m square is equal to 22m plus 15. So first I'll rearrange the equation and write down it in standard form. So 5m square, 22m will go there, it will become minus 22m, plus 15 will go there, it will become minus 15 is equal to 0. Now we have to find out the product of first and the third number. Here 5 into 15 will be 75. So I want two such numbers whose product is 75 and whose addition or subtraction will give me 22. Now how do I do this, children? See, so if 75 comes in 2's table, no. In 3's table, yes. 3 into this. 3 into what will give you 75? 3 2's are 6 and 3 5's are 15. Yes. So now 3 into 25 gives you 75, and if you check 25 minus 3 or 25 plus 3, if I do 25 minus 3, it will give me 22, and therefore the two numbers which I am going to write down are 3 and 25. So let us see how we do that. As always, I'll write down 5m square. I'll also write down minus 15 is equal to, I write down this, this and this. Now instead of this minus 22, I will write down these two numbers, 3m and 25m. Now this number, this sign goes to the bigger number. So out of 3 and 25, 25 is bigger. So minus sign goes to 25. What about the sign to 3? Now if I put plus here, okay, if I put plus, plus into minus will be minus, and 25 minus 3 will be 22. So that means the plus sign is going to be here. Yes, and now in the next step we are going to make the roots of 2 and solve accordingly. So next step, 5m square plus 3m minus, whenever you have minus sign, this sign will be changing. So this will be 25m plus 15. Okay, the sign will become opposite now. Now let us check what is common. Now 5 and 3, nothing is common, so 5 and 3 will remain inside. M square and m will go outside. So inside you are left with 5. See, out of this 2m, there are 2 m's, out of which 1 m is outside. So 1 m will go inside. Plus, this m already went outside, so you are left with 3. Similarly here, copy this bracket here for your understanding or making it easy. And now 5 into what gives you 25? 5 5s gives me 25. And m as it is. 5 3s is 15. So this is your bracket. Now 5m plus 3 is one bracket and m minus 5 is the other bracket. So 5m plus 3 is equal to 0, or m minus 5 is equal to 0. I want to find out the value of m. So 5m is equal to 0 minus 3. This 3 will go there first, because 5 will not remove first because 5 is with m. So this will remove afterwards. First we will shift 3 here. Similarly here, 5 shifts to the other side, it becomes 0 plus 5. So now this becomes 5m is equal to minus 3, or m is equal to 5. So m is equal to minus 3. This 5 has been multiplied, so this becomes divided by 5, or m is equal to 5. In the next sum, we have 2x square minus 2x plus half is equal to 0. Whenever you have such questions, children, whenever you have a fraction, then whatever part is in the denominator, you are going to carry out the opposite operation along with the same number. Like for example here, in the denominator I have 2, that it is divided by 2. So when I want to remove this 2 from the denominator, I am going to carry out the opposite operation. What do I mean by opposite operation? This is divide, so I am going to now multiply. So now divide, so I am going to multiply with which number? With this 2 number only. So this number 2 I am going to multiply with all the 3 places. Okay, and when I'll do that, I'll find that this 2 will disappear, because if to form a quadratic equation or to find out the factors, we do not want such fractions in our question. So what I'm going to do is, since this is divide by 2, I'm going to multiply by 2. So I'll say multiplying equation by 2. So when I multiply this equation by 2, everything will be multiplied. See, 2 into this 2x square minus 2x plus 1 upon 2, and here also on the right hand side also 2 into 0. So when I do this, when I open the bracket, this will become 2 into 2x square minus this will become 2 into 2x, and again 2 plus 2 into 1 upon 2, and this is 2 zeros are 0. Now 2 2's will become 4x square minus 2 2's are 4x, and this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and we are left with only 1. So our actual question is going to be my 4x square minus 4x plus 1. Now as always, we are going to multiply this first and the third number, which will give me 4. So I want two such numbers whose product should be 4 and whose addition or subtraction also be 4. So such number, I'll start with 2. So 2 into 2 gives me 4, right? And 2 plus 2 will also give me 4. So my two numbers which I need is 2 and 2. So I'll write down the 4x square as it is. I'll write down plus 1 also as it is, and is equal to 0. Now instead of this 4x, I'm going to write down these two numbers 2 and 2 along with the coefficients. Now this sign goes to the bigger number, but here both the numbers are 2, so I can give this number sign to anyone. Now just see, minus, if I write down plus here, so minus into plus will become minus, and 2 minus 2 will become 0. I do not want 0 here. So instead of minus, I am going to put here, instead of plus, I cannot put plus here because plus 2 minus 2 will become 0. So I'll put minus. Now if I put minus